And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Washington. He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So Penn State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Rain games are so annoying for an offense when you want to throw the football and it's coming down and you can't grip it. But I just remember back in Little League football, rain practices were the best, weren't they? You just run and dive as hard as you can into the puddles, see how far you can slide. And the great thing was, Mama had to clean your uniform and not you.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The hand to the running back.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. There's a reason they call it linebacker U, and class is in session getting that sack.
I mean, big-time playmakers at the linebacker spot all throughout their history that know how to get to quarterbacks and know how to make big-time plays.
The Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Washington. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. At the 20, he's got space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No super play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it from the red zone. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Delivers the contact. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Buffalo! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I think a big... necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Wide out in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense on it, they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Penn State! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. And I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Washington. And the returner goes down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's complete. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Now on first down from the 40. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. Stopped after making the catch. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The ball squirts free. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Quarterbacks there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game. It's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now on first down from the 28. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Bringing it back, it's Washington. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second and short now after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's a good choice because he gets it, but I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you've got to be aggressive. It's about scoring points. 4th and inches, I can get inches. I've worked on this. I've practiced this. Nice job by the offense. I like the aggressiveness.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Escapes the sack. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this is the 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the big tight end. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They want to just keep throwing it. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Paul. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it completely.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. He is smashing people. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On second down, just keeps firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Going up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the